and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, as you can see right here, really simple stir-fried vegetables. Any veg goes, use whatever you like. It's really simple. As you can see, beautifully colourful, and we've got loads and loads of vitamins in there and just goodness. It's really wonderful. Let's go and do it. We're going to go straight in on this one. We've got our wok, or large frying pan. You're going to need that, and get your oil in and get it as hot as you can, really nice and hot. Everything we're going to do now is on maximum heat. Now I'm actually using a sunflower oil today. Sorry, a sesame seed oil today, but you could use sunflower or something like that. We're going to start off by adding our garlic and ginger. There's my garlic and ginger, and I've cut my ginger really kind of chunky. I like it like that so I can get a bit of bite on it. If you wanted, you could cut it much smaller. And just for a few seconds, what I need to do here is just infuse that oil and get that kind of, just a little bit of colour on the garlic and the ginger. Now, obviously, any vegetables go in this. We're just going to be adding them in order of their hardness, whichever takes longest. Let's just drop in now our onions. I'm using a white sliced onion today. And like I say, absolutely maximum heat all the way here. Let's start adding some vegetables. So hard vegetables first. So in goes carrots and celery. I've also got a few green beans. They could go in now as well. And we've still got some peppers, mushrooms. I've got some broccoli and red cabbage to go. But like I say, anything works. Right, maximum heat, 3 minutes, keep stirring. They're just coming together really nicely. Sometimes I get comments about people saying I use too much oil, that's too much oil. No need to write me a comment, just use less oil. You don't need to talk to me about it. I think this is an adequate amount. I like it. Some people obviously don't. So you can reduce the amount if you wanted to. I'm going to go in now with some black pepper. And then let's get in our broccoli at this point. Again, 2 more minutes. Let's give it a stir. Haven't added any salt yet, because I'm going to talk to you about that in a moment. Coming on nicely, but all the vegetables still pretty crunchy. It's where we want them to be. I'm now going to go in with some red cabbage. You could use a white cabbage, of course. I'm going to go in with my peppers, bell peppers or capsicums, whatever you call them. Gives it a nice little colour as well. And then we're going to go in with our mushrooms. Just regular white fresh mushrooms there. So again, on this maximum heat, let's go just for about another 3 minutes, stirring all the time. Now regarding salt, I'm now going to add some salt. But I'm not going to add any soy sauce. I mean, sometimes you'd be adding a soy sauce to this or something like that. You don't want to really be adding both. Soy sauce is very salty, and also it will obviously colour our vegetables. I want to keep this nice and vibrant. If I put soy sauce in there, it is pretty much going to sort of darken it all. So just use one or the other. Go the soy sauce route, or just go regular salt like I've done. Back in a couple of minutes. some absolutely wonderful colours going on in there, and of course really good for you. Now this is where it kind of gets a little bit interesting. You can play around with it and go in different directions. I'm going to now go in with a few chili flakes. I've got these guys here, really spicy. Could go in with a little bit of fresh chili if you wanted, chopped red fresh chili. You could also now maybe add a little bit of 5 spice powder, that could be good. I'm also now going to add in 2 cashews, again optional, but I think work really nicely. I'm going to go off with the heat. My vegetables are cooked but still got a nice bite to them. You might want to cook them a little bit longer if you want. I've got some green onions here, sliced green or spring onions. And then I'm going to just go in now. A few sesame seeds in the mix. And again, maybe you might want to put a little bit of cilantro or fresh coriander in here. But this to me works beautifully. Packed of goodness. Looks fantastic. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?